Nigga tried to see me in jail by talking shit and saying shit. Nigga, I had to use college funds and everything to stay out of jail.
It's a natural reaction. They start mixing the facts in. They put their story with your story like that's really what happened. Women front for these fellas, fellas front for these women. It's a trait that's passed down from old heads right down to their children.
The Gene Deal Show, cooking and conversation.
So now, you know, I'm working for Tim Dog, doing a little shit for him, and him and Wolf and them and Buck Naked is giving a party at the Lowe's. And anybody know about this and shit like this, I put this shit in my documentary too. And I put the Heavy D shit in the City College shit in my documentary. Wolf got into it with one of my guys. And, you know, I could say this now, since he's not here, some shit went off and everything like that. Now I had to subdue Wolf. And, you know, I was the only one after that to ever grab Wolf and hold Wolf because I was a nigga parole officer. To be honest. You know what I'm saying? His mama know. You know, Wolf was a good dude. I was his parole officer. He was a hothead, but he was a good dude. He was about getting his money. He taught me how to get money in this game. You understand? In this security game and doing these big parties. You understand? You know, they used to give parties, man, and you could make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 at the motherfucking door because niggas didn't want to wait in line. Wolf pulled me in the side. I was in all black one time. He said, yo, Gene, you can't get no money like that, bro. He said, you got to dress in front of these niggas and show these niggas that you about getting that money. Wear your Jews, wear your dress, you know, dress, wear your Jews. Let these niggas know that you about that money, man. You understand? And they ain't going to be trying to give you no little money. Yo, listen to me, man. I had a nigga jump the line, and he had 3 niggas with him. He gave me $1,500. And that was a nigga from out of Philly back in the 90s. His name was Mikey F. I don't know if that was his real name. I asked the nigga what his name was. He said, my name is Mikey F. He was from Philly. The nigga gave me $1,500 just to let 3 niggas jump the line. Nigga, I'm taking that. And matter of fact, let me tell the door you ain't got to pay. You on me. Real talk. So I stopped with him and everything. And so then that's when they started doing the bad boy shit right there. And Wolf and them had that little thing in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? They had that little thing in Atlanta when they was trying to say Wolf is the nigga who shot Jake and how Wolf gonna shoot Jake and he right next to Suge. That's what niggas ain't telling him. Him and Suge was out there talking. Him and Suge was talking while that shit happened to Jake. So all them niggas that tried to blame him was on some bullshit. So now, when they got back, they was like, yo, Gene, we want you to come back and be with Bad Boy. And I was like, yo, Wolf, I don't with that nigga like that, bruh. That little nigga don't listen, man. He said, dog, you ain't gotta, dog, you gonna have your own contract. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'ma handle him. You gonna be straight with that. I said, all right, man. I'm letting you know when I say let's roll, we're gonna roll, we're gonna go, we're gonna go. You understand? I'm just gonna lead niggas like that. He was like, all right, Gene, you know what I'm saying? We just need a good nigga like that. Because I'm just gonna say this to you, Gene. If you run after me and I got a gun in my hand, I want you on my team. On everything I love, that nigga Wolf told me that. It was me, Rico, and Slick. We met him on 125th Street, right in front of Apollo Theater. Me and Rico. Rico know what I'm talking about. Slick know what I'm talking about. We had a meeting up there. He said, yo, Gene, we want you to be back down with Bad Boy with this nigga right here. He said, yo, Gene, if you run after me and I got a gun in my hand, nigga, I want you on my team. I said, me and you good, Wolf? He said, yo, we great. We great. Everything is gravy with us. I said, yeah, okay. You understand? So, you know, like, somebody just told me to big up Wolf, man. Every time I see them niggas' name, man, something feeling my heart. Them niggas was good niggas, man. You know, if you're going to tell a bad boy story, tell a real bad boy story, man. These niggas you owe money to, you ain't take care of their family or none of that shit, man. We was at the city college shit. After city college shit, I came back and I started working for Bad Boy. We traveling all over the country, all over the world, going to third world places. We going Cancun. We going everywhere. We doing all the shit. You understand? We doing everything that, you know, the industry, if you look at the Miami, we going all these Vegas, we doing everything, Super Bowls, all this shit. I've told a lot of stories about a lot of things on a lot of different platforms. You understand? So now we go and it's Big's death. You know, the night Big died and everything like that, we go through that whole process and everything. So when we came back, I called Kirk Burroughs. Now, Kirk Burroughs, he done just X'd out of Bad Boy whole history. When we was doing the building the red zone, every dime we made, we used to take it back to Kirk Burroughs. Kirk Burroughs is the one who brought Mary J. Blige's career back before she got with that old crab-ass nigga husband of hers. He the one brought her career back. Kirk Burroughs was a mastermind that can't get a motherfucking job now because this nigga then got people like, yo, you f with him, you work with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not f***ing with you. I'm going to tell all my people. That's his whole line. So all you niggas that's riding this dick talking about, yo, you going on here, you telling this nigga, but nigga, I don't give a f. You and everybody look like you got your last name, nigga. I don't give a shit, bro. I'm telling everything I know, bro, about this cat. Cat was foul to them niggas, man. Foul of people. Nigga tried to see me in jail by talking shit and saying shit. Nigga, I had to use college funds and everything to stay out of jail. Nigga, I had to hire lawyers and shit like that to keep my job. I'm out there with Big Nim and everything. I'm out there with them niggas. It wasn't no legal shit that I was out there. They let me do that shit. So my whole thing about it is that if I'm doing that and nigga, I save your life so many mother times. So we out there in Cali, we come back. But prior to Cali, I done saved this kid life about 3 times in shooting shit. A couple of times, I know this nigga held me so motherfucking tight. He held me tighter than any bitch that ever held me. Like, I mean, like, I'm going for my gun. This nigga grabbed me from the back. Gene, what the fuck is you doing? Tone know what I'm talking about. Niggas around know who was around know what I'm talking about. So my whole thing about it is that you niggas gonna sit up here and tell me not what to say, not what to do. When if I didn't have my mama, God bless the dead, who was a prayer warrior on my side, and what she believed and how she believed, nigga, I'd probably send them to somebody mother jail or 6 feet under. Now, I'm sitting here and we get back from Big, so I call Kirk Burroughs. So one of his assistants on the phone. So I had one of my little god sisters. She used to talk with Big back in the day too, Tiff. She on the phone with me. So I'm waiting to get Aris the number. It wasn't for this job. Because see, people don't understand. And I'm gonna save all that shit. I'm gonna say that part about Big shit. I want to say that shit. Because that's a tearjerker. About how big all that shit. I'm gonna get into the nitty motherfucking gritty, and you're gonna make up your mind. You're gonna make it up for yourself. But Tiff is on the phone with me. because Arista called me and they left a message on my voicemail saying they needed my social security number for a job I done prior to Big's death. So I'm calling Kirk Barrows, and one of his assistants get on the phone. So I told her what I needed. I needed Arista number because they calling me about a job that I did. Because it was business as usual, you know, with some of the bad boy staff. So they trying to tell you that, oh, you know, because Kirk got on the phone with me, you know what I'm saying? And he said, yo, Gene, you come and you asking for your money, and we just had an artist die out there in LA. I said, first of all, you're going to get that motherfucking bass out your voice talking to me like that. Second of all, I wasn't asking for no motherfucking money. I was asking for Arista phone number because they was calling me talking about they need to settle out some some contracts I had, you know, prior to Big getting killed. And mother, let me just say something to you. If I was the nigga dead over there, if I was the nigga got shot and I was killed and I was laying in that motherfucking box, y'all niggas would still be doing motherfucking business. Would it stop y'all from doing business if it was me? He hung up the phone. Right? So I called over. I got Arista number. I went to the long run. I knew some other people. I got Arista number. I got that business taken care of. But the girl lied to Kirk. Kirk eventually apologized and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people know who Kirk Burroughs was. You know what I'm saying? Kirk Burroughs was the president of Bad Boy at that time. Puff was the CEO. Kirk was the president. He did all the paperwork. He did all the shit. So now they ain't with me. Now they painting this motherfucking picture, and I'm saving that. They paint a picture. So now they ain't with me. So I think it was like 99 around now. You know, I hadn't with them for like 2 years after Big died. I'm in Atlanta doing me at the Super Bowl. So we go over to Justin's. Wolf see me. Wolf like, yo, Gene, come to the back. And I told y'all this story. I said, yo, he said, Gene, come to the back. And I said, for what, dog? He said, no, I want you to come to the back, Gene. All right. So now we in that motherfucker. Wolf say, yo, Puff, put Gene back to work. And I said, I looked at Wolf. He said, yo, Gene, you coming back to work? And then Puff said, yo, Gene, you want to come back to work? This was in 99. So I don't give a fuck, man. I'll come. He said, all right, meet me in my office on Monday. So I went to his office. So he asked me what days I want. Tell Paul what days you want. Because now Paul is running the security for Bad Boy. Wolf just get paid. He just come to the parties. He just, you know, when there's a situation, he knows he the nigga to take care of the situation. When there's a problem, Puff ain't have problems. Like I told people before, he was his problem solver. So, you know, Wolf took care of all that shit. So now Wolf, we sitting there and we chilling and everything like that. I'm back at Bad Boy. I tell him I take Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Cause I know Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, you know, Puff paid nigga $600 for the first 10 hours, and you get $65 an hour after that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you working all day on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, basically. Because that's when niggas hung out. Well, they didn't really hang out, but, you know, that's when niggas was out. Either in the studios or whatever like that. You was good.